What's poppin', Chop Squad? Slate D Biggs for AnimeMCS, here today to talk about Kingdom Chapter 624. We get less houken flashback and more of what's going on the battlefield currently, but still pretty much the whole chapter is just talk about houken and Shin, who they are as people, what they fight for. They ask Riboku why they don't feel any passion or love from houken. He doesn't seem to even like fighting. His only love is towards the path to become a Bushin, and I guess to guide war as a whole. Also, Shin, who he is and what he fights for, is representative to humanity in general. Now, I like the message, but I don't know where Riboku is going with this, because is everyone a representative of humanity? Every single human? Because they kind of are, and Riboku is there to guide houken on his path. His path leads to Shin. Shin is the answer. But how far does that go even? Is anyone that they fight with the answer as well? I mean, I know literally if you're looking at it from a story standpoint, yeah. But if you're actually, like, trying to live these characters in this time, like, how would you already know that without any retrospect?
I get it, Riboku's a smart guy, yeah.
Man, they seem really confident that houken is just going to decimate everything, because they're being closed in on all sides and they're just watching this fight and talking about it. So between all of this talk about Shin being houken's answer and houken only focusing on his path, we're actually getting bits and pieces of their fight, and houken he's going ham on Shin. I said Shin. That's funny. Houken is going ham on Shin. He's not letting up. Shin can barely even block the moves, and he's getting knocked back and forth. He's getting smashed into the ground. Houken's flurrying on him. There is a point that everyone gets really surprised, because Shin is clearly halfway to death's door, and he's actually pushing houken. Besides the greatness that we get at the end of the chapter from Shin, he's not really in a good position at all for this fight. He really came into it, like, badly hurt, and really he has no business fronting a war at this point, but he's got to. And I think we're going to see some real might pulled out of Shin. He's really going to have to get passionate and pull everything he has so he can level with houken, much less take him down. But it adds to the hype, and I love Kingdom for it. At one point, when houken is flurrying down upon Shin, while he's almost defenseless on the ground, some of the officers from the High Shin unit try to rush in. They intend to, but their horses won't move, their legs won't move. I don't know if it's something in the atmosphere, like houken has a fucking spiritual pressure, or if they're just fucking terrified, which rightfully so. This guy is a monster. But Shin just keeps getting back up. He refuses to go down and stay down. He's really showing his tenacity. And at the end of the chapter, we kind of get houken asking Shin the same question that Shin asked houken in previous chapters, which was, "What are you?" And of course, Shin responds the most Shin way you could.
I'm gonna be king of the pirates. I'm going to be the Hokage. Believe it.
A great general of the heavens.
And that's where the chapter cuts off. I don't believe there's a break next week. I don't like the breaks on Kingdom, because if you're reading it week to week, it feels a little slow-pacey though. And, you know, that's fine. I'm going to go back and I'm going to binge the whole Zhao Invasion arc, so I can get just like a collective idea of how I feel about it after it's all said and done. That's all I got for this chapter. What did you think about the chapter? Did you like anything I had to say? Do you want to talk about Kingdom? like the video, share it with your fellow Kingdom comrades. But yeah, let's get the ball rolling, boys. Anyway, like I said, that's all for this one. Have an awesome weekend. Peace out.